Good dribble by Cruyff there. We play it back to Cruyff if we can. Hard shot across goal and a fantastic finish from Cruyff. That's what we want to see. Maldini being the instrumental of that finish as well, because he managed to win the tackle again, intercept that pass and drive forward. Cruyff with the instep. Ah, sends Lucio to the shop, and what a goal from Cruyff there. That is World Cup Lucio, by the way. Bodied him off, ball roll in, outside the foot shot across goal, and that is the finish we already know Cruyff can do. On the ball, waiting for the defender to make a mistake if we can find him. Bit of skill, pass two. Oh, what a tackle from Yaya Toure there. Today we are looking at the mid-91 rated Johan Cruyff. He is high-low, 5-star, 5-star, 5'11". Can he striker, count, or centre forward? See, he's got great acceleration, great finishing, really good composure, agility, ball control, balance, short pass and long pass. His balance is a little bit concerning, but we'll have a look if that's a problem or not today in the review. In terms of traits, he's got outside the foot shot, flair, technical dribbler, and nothing else too crazy there. We will be reviewing this card on draft today, but we'll talk about his best chemstyles pricing, what I thought about the card, and much more at the end of the review. That being said, let's go jump into the game and have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. Off. Cruyff using that skill, left foot, and a great finish. A hat-trick for Cruyff as well. This is what I love about Cruyff. If you love skill moves, the ball rolls, the left foot or right foot with the 5-star weak foot opens up so much opportunity for you to shoot across. We are making Ramos and Lucio look like awful defenders when in game they're not. That's a rage quit. Let's go jump into another game. So with Cruyff, already reviewing his prime, we already know how good he is. We know Cruyff is a top tier striker. But I want to see if this one's worth the coins it's worth, or is there a better choice in going in his base. Our opponent has got a very strong team. As you can see, we're already 1-0 down. So we've got a big comeback to come on already. Got ourselves in behind. Need to find Cruyff here if we can. Find Cruyff. Takes a touch, takes a shot, and a good save from the goalkeeper there. In terms of set pieces, Cruyff is 82, 82, 91, 87. So not bad, not the best. We were going to bring someone close. I'm going to get Cruyff on the edge of the box to see if we can try out that outside the foot shot if we get a chance. Do find Cruyff here. He's going to take a touch in. Green time and off the defender's head, unfortunately. Out wide. Again, Lucio just pocketing Cruyff at the moment. Such a good defender. Good defense. Keeping that possession. Good interception. Cruyff on the ball. Left stick dribbling. Left, right footed. And great finish there. And that's something about having 5-star weak foot. Cruyff can go left or right. We've managed to get ourselves in the game now, finally. Our opponent has been playing super aggressive. Having some of the best cards in the game does definitely help our opponent at times, that's for sure. But Cruyff has come up clutch when we need him to. He got the overlap. Got the space into Cruyff. We can find him. Bit of skill. Oh, I love that. Finds a pass and a good save from the goalkeeper. How we haven't had an assist there, I don't know. How's Neymar missed that? But you can see they're executing the skill moves are so quick. Got Cruyff through, but hard pass again. Good defense from our opponent. Good interception. Right, let's go. Counter attack. Got Cruyff in the pocket. Gonna take a touch. Great finish there. That's what we needed from him. So clinical when he gets into that situation. Great pass in. Cruyff is through. Got Lucio eating it down. This is where he needs to be a bit quicker, but a good bit of skill. Again, lovely bit of skill. Cruyff and a great finish for the hat-trick there. Finally getting the execution we want. Absolutely sent World Cup Lucio back and forth. That's twice in 2 games we've done that with him now. And that's something about Cruyff that is extremely clinical about him. His ability to dribble. Even with that low balance, it doesn't really make much difference. We do get him through again. It's a great tackle from Lucio there. There's Cruyff on the touch. And another goal from him there. Have we got enough time to come back? I don't think so. Again, like I said, our opponent basically got some of the most easiest goals I've ever seen in terms of match fixing going on here. My keeper basically had no hands for a lot of the game. Now he's starting to play well. He's conceded us so many goals. But a poor pass from Cruyff. We've got 2 more attacks left. Cruyff on the ball. Good ball roll round. Good pass. Oh, maybe not a good pass in the end. And that is going to be the game. Fortunately, we didn't get the result we wanted, but Cruyff was our star player once again. In the first game and in the second game. Our opponent, I can't keep saying it, but got some seriously lucky goals in that game. It's almost like the goalkeeper was too scared to touch the ball. And as you can see there, he just absolutely won the game, unfortunately. But let's go jump onto Footbin. So we are on Footbin. He's about 2 million coins, more or less. We reviewed his prime, and his prime is not much different to his mid, if I'm honest with you. Yes, there are +3s and +1s, and kind of the same for his base as -3 and -2s. But you can see here his base is 1.6, his mid is 1.9 or 2 million. So it's about 400k difference, and then his prime is 3.4, which is massive, and his World Cup's 2.6. I honestly think if you're looking to buy Cruyff, you might as well just go for his base, honestly, because it's only 1.6. There's only 400k difference between his mid and his prime. Yes, his mid did feel better, and I think his mid is a little bit more clinical, but at the same time, I don't think it's worth the coin difference. So we had a shadow on ours, and I've looked at the best chemstyles people are suggesting our shadow, and I think that's just to boost up his pace. But to be honest with you, I'd probably go for a Hawk. Maximize that finishing. Even though I don't think he really needs it, it is a very good option. Again, having that lean body type and that high agility with the average balance, 80 balance, he feels so quick on the left stick. 5-star weak foot means your opponent never knows if he's going to go left or right, and that gives you so many options in terms of linking up play, finishing, and much more. 5-star skills is so helpful as well with the ball roll scoop in particular. As you saw there, we absolutely destroyed our defenders in moments with him in the box. Because we can put him onto his left or his right, your opponent can never really know which way you're going. So it gives you so many options to finish in front of goal, for example. But in positions, I think he can play out wide, definitely. With outside the foot shot on the right-hand side, cutting in an outside foot shot, that's going to fly in 9 out of 10 times, especially if you get good at green timing him. He can definitely play as a cam as well, having that high passing. With a 5-star weak foot, you're going to get yourself through a lot of times. And of course, he can play as a striker, maybe a 1 or a 2. It doesn't really matter in my opinion. I really enjoyed this card, but I do feel that between his base, his World Cup, his mid, and his prime, there isn't much difference. If I had the coins, I'd just go buy his prime because statistically it's the best card. But if I was really looking to buy the card, I'd probably just go for his base personally because there's not much difference. That being said, if you have any questions about this card or any other card, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button, subscribing. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.